Are deepfakes considered relevant evidence in court? Imagine watching a video that seems real but was actually created by artificial intelligence. Could such a video influence a court case? That's what we're exploring today. Deepfakes are videos or images generated by artificial intelligence that look very real but are often altered or fabricated. Because they look convincing, courts have to decide if they are relevant evidence. Relevance means the evidence must have some connection to proving or disproving a fact in the case. If a deepfake shows an event or statement related to the case, it usually meets this basic rule. But just because something is relevant doesn't mean it can automatically be used. The next big hurdle is proving the deepfake is authentic. Courts use rules of evidence to decide if evidence is genuine. The main rule here is called Rule 901, which requires showing that the evidence is what it claims to be. For example, a witness or forensic analysis might be used to verify a video. However, deepfakes are tricky because they are made by artificial intelligence and can look very real. This makes it hard to prove they are authentic. The threshold for authenticity is low, meaning it only has to be more likely than not that the evidence is genuine. Still, the ability of AI to create realistic fake videos makes this a challenge. Courts also have rules to prevent misleading or unfair evidence from influencing juries. Rule 403 allows judges to exclude evidence if its potential to mislead outweighs its probative value. So, if a deepfake could confuse or unfairly prejudice the jury, a judge might decide not to admit it. In some cases, courts may admit a deepfake if a party can give a reasonable explanation for its authenticity. If there's doubt, the judge might allow the evidence but leave it up to the jury to decide if it's real or fake. The jury then considers other evidence and witness testimony to make that call. To handle these issues, courts are encouraging early discussions about deepfakes during pretrial meetings. Parties can request expert analysis or forensic testing to verify videos. Sometimes, courts hold special hearings to examine the authenticity of AI-generated evidence. There's also a concern called the liar's dividend. This is when someone claims genuine evidence is a deepfake to discredit it. Courts need to be careful and requiring parties to substantiate claims that evidence is fake. In summary, deepfakes can be relevant evidence if they relate to the case. But their admissibility depends heavily on proving they are authentic and not misleading. Courts relying on existing rules of evidence to decide whether to admit or exclude deepfake evidence, always aiming to balance fairness and truth.